Welcome to the interactive audio story evidence number 111. You must turn off the talkback or voiceover function for the application to work properly. To launch the game with the assistance for the visually impaired, swipe right on your device screen. To start without the main menu, you'll start a new game by swiping right. To load a game you have previously started, swipe left. Evidence number 111 is an interactive audio story. You will only see basic controls on your display without any graphics. You can fast forward, pause, or rewind the game at any time using the buttons on the top control panel. Your progress in the game is saved automatically. For the best experience, put on your headphones, close your eyes, and immerse yourself in the mystery of evidence number 111.
Hello? Hello, is anyone there? This is Judy. I'm calling all patrols. Please report. Jim? Alice? I'm calling all patrols. Respond, goddammit!
In certain moments, the story will pause, and you will be able to decide how your character, Constable Alice Wells, will act or react. You will confirm your decision by swiping your fingers on the screen. If you want to choose the first option and report to the radio, swipe to the right. If you want to choose the second option and play a joke on the woman on the radio, swipe left. If you want Alice to repeat all the options, swipe up.
Shall I report to Judy or play a joke on her? Shall I report to Judy or play a joke on her?
This is Alice. I can hear you, Judy.
Finally, someone's responded. My God, Alice, where are you? What are you doing?
I'm at a petrol station about 25 miles out from town. Judy, is something happening?
Listen to me carefully. I'm sending Wilson and Bowers over to you. I need you guys to close the road down and check everyone that tries to go into town, understand? If anyone tries to drive through, you will stop them no matter what. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Some of your decisions result directly from the situation that you have just heard. These are usually the moments when other characters require a clear yes or no answer from you. Swipe your finger to the right if yes, you understand what Judy is asking from you, or if the answer is no, you do not understand the instructions and would like Judy to repeat them, swipe to the left. The positions of yes to the right and no to the left remain the same throughout the whole game.
Do I understand what Judy wants?
I understand. Of course I do.
Alice, this is really important.
Am I saying it's not?
Then repeat what I want from you.
Am I a child or something?
Alice?
In certain situations, Alice will be able to choose from 3 options. In such cases, you will pick the third option by swiping down the screen. The positions of the first and second options remain unchanged.
Shall I repeat the orders to Judy or not answer at all? Or maybe I should ask what's going on.
Then repeat the orders for me.
Judy, please, calm down.
Alice!
Calm down. Tell me what's going on. Who are we looking for?
Scotland Yard's called. Apparently somebody started shooting at them from a car. Before they were even able to notice what was going on, the car was gone. The only thing they know is that the car is heading towards us.
What?
Be careful, Alice.
Damn it. That can't... What was that? He was driving like a... That must have been him. I can't let him get away.
Now you know everything you need to uncover the mystery of evidence number 111. However, be cautious about your decisions. How the story unfolds is solely up to you.
I need to go after him. Damn, they're fast. What kind of car is that? I can't keep up with him.
Shall I call for backup or try to catch him alone?
Hello?
Alice?
Judy, I think I've seen the car that...
That's what's said.
Damn it! Judy, do you copy?
Alice, what's safe?
Oh, damn it! To all patrols, this is Constable Wells. I'm chasing a suspect driving into town on A31. The suspect is driving a green Lotus Elite.
10 years later.
You're now listening to the all-request hour of Big Radio, the best rock music in Southern England. It's Friday the 30th of September 1985, 10:35 p.m. And what you just heard was Owned Physically by a band called Sucker. Next up, we've got the weather forecast. The meteorologists expect the current temperature rains to continue throughout the weekend.
Talking and play another song.
A flood emergency has been announced in 7 locations. If you can, stay inside and stay safe. And now we have another caller who would like us to play a song for them. Who do I have on the line?
This is Alice.
Hello, Alice. Where are you calling us from?
From work.
And what do you do for a living?
Shall I tell him I'm a police officer? It doesn't matter what I do for a living.
Ooh, a lady with a secret. I like that. And what would you like us to play for you?
I don't really care.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I've got a headache, but I have some pills here. I just haven't taken them yet.
Oh, in that case, I hope you feel better soon. And I would like to dedicate our next song not only to the mysterious Alice, but also to drivers, doctors, and everyone else who has to be at work during this rainy night.
Oh, for God's sake. Shall I pick it up?
This is Chief Inspector Alice Wells speaking.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm not really in the mood for jokes this late at night. What?
Miss Wells, do you remember the night of September 13th, 1975? You were on duty back then as well. You were chasing a green sports car. Do you remember what happened?
Maybe. I don't know. What's this supposed to be? Who are you? What's your point?
Do you remember a young 10-year-old boy you saw lying on the road? Do you remember how you stepped on the brakes when you saw him?
I don't know what you're talking about. What the hell do you want?
And do you remember how you drove away shortly after that and left him there?
That never happened. Who are you?
It doesn't matter. This is about you. Surely you were aware of what would happen if anyone found out about that little boy. Luckily for you, I am willing to keep quiet about your wrongdoing. If you are reasonable. And don't do anything stupid.
Who is it? I have to do something. Should I record the call? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't care what lies you've made up about me.
As you wish. In that case, I will call other phone numbers as well. There are a lot of people who would
If you want to blackmail me...
Do not worry. It's not a big deal. There is an evidence room at your police station, and you, as the Chief Inspector, have a key to this room. If you do not want me to call all of the newspapers and radio stations in London, you will use that key to unlock that room and take something for me.
Just theoretically, if I took your threat seriously, which I don't, what should I take?
It is a sealed brown envelope, which is registered under evidence number 111. Just a small thing. Without opening the envelope, you will bring it to the Harbour Watch Inn on Cork Island, near Casco Bay, tomorrow evening.
What? Where?
Harbour Watch Inn, Cork Island, Casco Bay. Write it down so you won't forget. Check into room number 5. You will receive further instructions there.
Harbour Watch Inn, room number 5.
I am very much looking forward to our meeting. Until then, I'll be keeping an eye on you.
That can't be possible. After so many years, who could have seen me back then? I guess there's nothing I can do but listen. I should go get that envelope now while the station isn't busy. But maybe I should get my stuff first. I won't have time for that later. I was also able to record a part of that phone call. I could listen to it. Should I go get the envelope, pack my stuff, or listen to the recording? I'd better go now before the station gets too busy. A brown envelope, evidence number 111. I don't even remember what could be in there. But who has been able to find out what happened that night? After 10 years. I remember that little boy very well. He had blonde hair. It was shiny even in the dark. I'd better go. I need to find out exactly where Harbour Watch Inn is.
Play by Ears presents Zoe Robbins, Rosamund Pike, Mike Bodie, Richard Reed, Kenny Blythe, Abigail Rice, Jamie Marshall, Atom Uniac, Rebecca Reesness, Paul Coltofiano, Michael Pitton, and James Beaumont. In the interactive audio story, Evidence number 111.
Here I am. Harbour Watch Inn. The typical 3-story Victorian house. It's like a picturesque mansion on a remote island. I would even consider holidaying here, but not for this weather. I should go inside. The rain's getting stronger. So, I'm finally here. Strange. This place looked bigger from the outside. And it doesn't look that nice inside. Musty smell. Tacky modern sofas and...
Greetings, ma'am. Welcome to the Harbour Watch Inn. May I help you?
What? Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, you looked so lost in your thoughts. Do you have a reservation?
And you are...
My name is Ethel. Ethel Washington. I'm a receptionist here.
I see.
Is something wrong, darling?
No, sorry, I'm fine.
You're lucky you even made it here, dear. The ferry was close to not even getting to the island at all. But let's get you warmed up by the fireplace now, shall we? Here, let me take your coat and bags.
No. I mean, don't worry about it. I can handle it.
Well, as you wish. Once you would like to check in, I'll be behind the desk over there.
There is no way I'm leaving this suitcase. Should I check in, or should I first take a look around? I'd rather take a look around here first. Who knows if that person on the phone isn't sitting here somewhere and watching me? Why have they chosen this place? Are they from here? No, that doesn't seem right. That would put them in danger. I guess there's nothing I can do but keep an eye on everything and wait. It's not that big in here. I don't even have an actual reception, just a desk in a corner. Huh? But where does that door behind it lead? Oh, that's a dining room, and it even has a bar. I could use a drink, but should I be drinking right now? I'd better not drink. I need to stay focused. My head hurts even without whiskey. I could dry myself by the fireplace. It looks so warm there, and I'm still soaking wet from the rain. That painting on the wall is weird. A father, mother, and 7 children. Must be from the Victorian era, I'm guessing by the clothing. Crazy to think those kids are long gone now. That person must have fallen asleep by the fireplace. Should I take a closer look at him? A male, around 60 years old. Well dressed, but his shoes don't match his belt and his hands are coarse. He's just pretending to be elegant, since he's snoring like a pig. How can he even sleep in this noise? But he looks pretty happy. Not like someone who'd take pleasure in anonymous phone calls. However, that little family over there seems more suspicious. But I guess their thing is infidelity and domestic violence, not threats and blackmailing. Should I go over to them, or should I try wake up the man sleeping by the fireplace? I should wait for them to stop arguing. I'll get myself a bit warm by the fireplace and try to wake up the man sleeping over there.
Oh, hold on. Where am I? Oh, pardon me. I must have fallen asleep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you up.
No, that's all right. You know, I can fall asleep anywhere. Now, I'm not sure, but I can't tell. Have we met already?
Unlikely. I just got here.
Then I'm delighted to meet you, miss. I love meeting new, friendly people. You don't get to meet many nice people in my profession.
Your profession?
Oh, yes. I'm a police officer, you know. My name's John Broderick. You may have heard of me. They wrote about me 6 times in the paper. Are you from Glasgow?
No, unfortunately.
What a shame. Glasgow is a lovely city. Unfortunately, not even there does the crime sleep. But neither do the police.
So you were just meditating here then, is that right?
It's a vacation, you know. Even police officers need to relax on vacation so that we're sharp for the rest of the year. But I'm just talking about myself, and you haven't even introduced yourself, miss.
My name's Alice Wells.
Pleased to meet you, Miss Wells. Very pleased. And, if I may ask, what is it that you do, and where you're from? Don't be offended. I'm just a curious guy. Just a slight professional foible.
Should I admit I'm also a police officer? You may not believe it, but I'm a chief inspector.
Really?
What's your rank, Mr. Broderick?
Detective Sergeant? Miss... Excuse me,
It's a pleasure to meet you, Detective.
I'm sorry if I had any idea that you were a...
Just relax. We're not on duty.
And what police department do you belong to?
Farnham, in Surrey.
Ah, a smaller town.
Compared to Glasgow?
Well, of course, Glasgow is entirely different, you know. Murders, robberies. But, on the other hand, we don't have people coming to the station and complaining that somebody has stolen their sheep. Am I right? And what exactly are you doing here at Harbour Watch Inn? Vacationing as well?
You could say that.
Shame the weather isn't better. I'm leaving in 2 days, and so far it's been raining every single day. But just between the two of us, it seems like a bigger storm is raging inside the hotel. Do you see Mr. and Mrs. Caswell over there? Let me tell you, Mrs. Caswell is really nice, but she's also equally good at swearing and crying. My room is right next to theirs. Have you met them already?
Not yet, but... Caswell. That name sounds familiar.
You should go over and say hi. Mrs. Caswell personally wants to meet every guest that arrives. She probably doesn't have many friends, the poor thing. Go and introduce yourself.
Should I introduce myself to the Caswells, or go to reception?
Can't you leave him alone for a minute? Let him play.
I want him to finish his donut.
He's already had dinner. This will only make him sick and won't sleep at night.
Whereas you, on the other hand, will just fall asleep in the tub again.
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't notice you at first. Hello.
My name is Alice Wells. I've just arrived. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Not in the slightest. Adele Caswell, it's so lovely to meet you. My husband and I were just, we've been discussing that we don't feel like going to sleep yet, do we, Richard?
Yep.
Excuse me, sir. Do I know you from somewhere?
I don't know. Do you?
Oh, come on, Richard. Don't be rude. You know, my husband is a bit of an introvert. A lot of people tend to recognize him.
Oh, they do?
Allow me to introduce you. Richard Caswell, author of 3 novels and the winner of the Whitbread Award.
Caswell. I knew I'd heard that name before. I'm delighted to meet you.
Likewise. Have you read any of my books?
Not yet, but I've bought one. What's it called? Higher than the clouds?
High Above the Sky.
High Above the Sky. Yeah, that's it. I'll definitely read it soon.
Yeah, of course you will.
Oh, Richard, please excuse my husband. He's overworked. That's why we're here, actually. To relax a bit. All those award ceremonies, dinners, interviews, signings, parties, they take their toll on a person. Don't they, Richard? Hugo? Hugo, come here! Stop running around! You know children. Oh! Hugo, be careful! You've stepped on this lady's foot and almost knocked her down. Are you okay?
That little brat. Should I scold him? That's okay, ma'am. Nothing happened.
Are you sure?
Kids will be kids.
Oh, you're very kind. Now, do you hear me, Hugo? Apologize to Miss Wells. Well, when we do something bad, we need to apologize.
Haven't you heard your mother?
Sorry, Miss Wells.
That's okay, Hugo.
See, darling, isn't that better?
Mm-hmm.
Go play, Hugo.
We don't like to let him run around like this. You know, these old places.
What could possibly happen to him here? You could only step on someone else's foot, right?
You know, a certain Reverend McCarthy is staying here with us. Apparently, he's an exorcist. The receptionist has assured us that everything is all right, but
I hope you don't believe in ghosts. It's nonsense.
My husband's right. However,
Stop it.
However,
well, you know, at night I hear some strange noises coming from the room above us. When I was complaining to the receptionist, she told me no one was staying there.
Might be mice. Wouldn't surprise me at all. It's nothing to worry about.
Well, I hope you're right. After all, as long as Reverend McCarthy is here, there is even a police officer staying here. Mr. Broderick. One feels safer already. Have you talked to him? In fact, I think he's sleeping over by the fireplace over there.
yes, I've already talked to him.
He's a distinctive gentleman, don't you think?
He talks too much.
I've noticed.
It's true, he does like to talk a lot, even when he's eating.
Some people generally talk too much.
Oh, Richard.
Please, excuse me, but I haven't even checked in at the reception yet.
Oh, no, we're sorry for keeping you here. Miss Wells, it's been very nice to meet you.
Bye for now.
Nice meeting you too.
And you should read that book.
May I check in?
I'll be with you in a second, darling. Just let me finish writing this. So, where do we have it? Aha, here. Please write your name here, your occupation here, the length of stay. Which room have you booked with us?
Number 5.
But, Mr. Broderick, are you going to sleep?
It's about time, Mrs. Washington. I'm an old man, you know. Ah, so we meet again. Good evening, dear colleague.
Good evening.
Shame it's so late. But tomorrow morning we definitely need to have a little chat. Have a good night.
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry about that, but we've got a slight inconvenience here.
What kind of inconvenience?
It's about your room. It's currently unavailable.
Unavailable?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Is someone else staying there?
Well, yes, and no.
Excuse me, but what does that mean? Yes and no?
Ma'am, you know, Reverend McCarthy arrived unexpectedly this morning, all the way from the United States.
Well, so?
There's no easy way to say this, but, the Reverend has arrived because of your room.
What?
Reverend McCarthy he's one of the biggest experts on the supernatural in the whole country. Right now, he's investigating your room. I've given him the keys. Nobody else is allowed in the room. In fact, nobody else can. The spare key's gone missing.
Miss Washington, if you're trying to scare me with spooky stories,
You have nothing to worry about. Everything is perfectly fine. It's just... nothing. Never mind. We will get a different room ready for you, dear.
A different room, but the person on the phone specifically said room number 5. Shall I argue with Miss Washington? Miss Washington,
Call me Ethel, darling.
I want you to know that I don't like this. If you believe in ghosts, well, that's your business.
I am so incredibly sorry.
But I won't be arguing because of a room number.
Thank you very much. If there's anything we can do for you.
Hugo, what did we tell you about that running?
Please be careful, darling.
That's what we were going to say.
Well, didn't you tell me to let him play?
Well, sure, but...
Well, then next time, be so kind and don't question how I bring on my child. Hugo, come now. Hugo, come here, darling. Let's go to the room.
Pardon the noise. The Keswells are full of energy. You know, a young family.
Do they argue a lot?
Sometimes. But don't worry, your new room will be perfectly quiet. You will be one floor above them.
What do you think of them?
Mr. Keswell is a bit grumpy, but he's a famous writer.
And what about his wife?
Supposedly, she's a lady of leisure. You know, she inherited a lot of money from her parents, so she can afford it. Oh, sorry. Shouldn't be talking about this.
Could I have my keys, please? I'm ready to go to bed tonight.
Right away, darling. Room number... Actually, it doesn't have a number. We usually don't offer this room to our guests. It used to be a staff bedroom. But no worries, it is spotless. It's on the second floor and very quiet there. That is because the other guests are all on the first floor.
That sounds lovely.
Shall I call someone to help with your luggage, darling? Unfortunately, we are understaffed tonight, but our chef, Mr. Rogers, will gladly assist you.
That's all right. I can handle it myself.
Are you sure? It's not a problem. I will call Tom and...
No, I can handle it myself.
As you wish, my dear. The second floor, at the end of the hallway. I hope you will enjoy your stay with us.
For sure. Is this where I'm supposed to sleep? Do they even dust in here? If this hotel is haunted, it's this room for sure. Okay. Just relax, Alice. It's all going to be fine. I'll hand over that damn evidence and be back home tomorrow. Everything's going to be all right. No one will ever find out. And what was I supposed to do back then? I wouldn't have been able to help that child anyway. Ugh. Ugh. Not my head again. Maybe I'll take a shower. Damn it. I haven't brought my painkillers. Maybe they'll have some hair. Nothing. Of course there's nothing. By the bed, on the bedside table, maybe in the closet. It looks so creepy. Locked? Where am I supposed to put my coat? Maybe I could pry open the closet. The lock looks easy enough. Should I do it? I'll leave it be. I'd better have a shower. Such a strange place for a meeting. Weird people, the storm, ghosts. If this person thinks they're gonna scare me, maybe I shouldn't have stolen their evidence. If anyone finds out. What was that? Anyone there? Hello? Must have been the wind. Or the squeaky floor. Old houses make a lot of creepy noises anyway, even without the ghost stories. Maybe I should check it out, but I'd rather take a shower. I definitely can't go without a shower. At least the water's warm. Judy! Hello?
Damn it, Judy, are you there? To all patrols, this is Constable Wells. I'm chasing a suspect driving into town on A31. The suspect is driving a green Lotus Elite. Damn it! Why now? Ugh.
Hello? Hello? Must have been the wind. Or the squeaky floor. Old houses make a lot of creepy noises anyway, even without the ghost stories. Maybe I should check it out, but I'd rather grab a towel first. I'm definitely not going in there all naked. Of course. No one's here. Who knows what I heard? I'd better get dressed. Oh! What is this doing here? The dust on the floor has been swept. It seems like there's something written here. The Ruth will come to light. That doesn't make any sense. Unless it's truth. I can see it now. It's all shaky and uneven, as if an elderly person wrote that. Or a child. This can't be a coincidence. But how did they get into my room? Or... What the hell? Should I check what's going on? Or should I ignore it? All right, all right. Crime never sleeps, not even at Harbour Watch Inn. And if crime doesn't sleep, then neither do I.
You have just finished the demo version of evidence number 111. If you would like to know how the story ends, you can purchase the full game right now.